I like to call them as well. It is now 15 minutes away from 9.
Who would want a pizza that makes you feel like this? Oh. It's the pizza from hell, literally a pizza chain called Hell, and their latest offering is Pizza Roulette. Only one of the 8 slices is laced with one of the hottest chilies known to man.
Can you believe it? That's the woman with the voice from CNN. Talking about Hell Pizza. Ads, social media and aeroplanes with Vaughn Davis from tgf.co.nz in the Kiwi studio. G'day, Vaughn.
Good morning.
This is extraordinary that this Hell Pizza thingy has made it all the way over to the States and is on a major news network.
It's a global phenomenon.
Yeah.
But fantastic work from Hell. This is a return to form. You know, it's not just making ads, but we'll get to the ad in a minute, and that freaked me the fuck out, and you'll see why. It's just doing good stuff, being interesting. You know, last year they did the, what was it called, Hellcross buns, remember those? Around this time last year with the pentagram on top?
Yeah.
And
well, everything from the condoms to...
Yeah, do stuff. Just don't advertise. Do stuff, be cool. And,
and so here's a little bit of the ad.
Here at Hell Pizza, we've been hearing some unsettling rumours. People think because our pizzas are so wonderful that we must have gone all nice.
The most unsettling thing about this ad is that the guy who's acting in this ad is a splitting image of Vaughn Davis here in the studio.
It's me! They must have drugged me and fed me up with that habanero sauce and then, dumped me naked and bound on a riverbank, because I don't remember doing that.
That's extraordinary. You have a doppelganger out there.
Weird, and he's evil. That's cool. Yeah. I'm down with that. But it's pretty freaky stuff seeing yourself on the TV when you didn't even turn up for the shoot.
When you weren't even there.
But go Hell Pizza and me.
One that's probably going to annoy the pants off people over time on radio and on TV is the new state. We'll just have it quietly playing here in the background. The state TV ad with the song. Yeah,
it's a very long shot. It's one single shot, and I think it's actually a long shot that people are going to embrace it. The idea is cool. It's one of those ones. The storyboard would have been fantastic. We're going to do this epic story where a person walks from crisis to crisis to crisis. It's going to be singing and dancing, and it's going to be really, really cool. But I don't know, maybe they were going for deliberate Kiwi naivety, or maybe they were just sort of $400,000 or $500,000 short of making it really well.
Cool. Yeah. Because where are the massive pyrotechnics and the circus animals?
And I know it's funny to get a guy who's not singing very well or people who aren't dancing very well, but it's the sort of thing the Americans would do astoundingly well, and it would be really funny. It just, every time I see a one-shot ad like this, it reminds me of that YouTube video, The Sweetest Thing, where they're just driving down that road and stuff happens in the background. Absolutely beautifully done one-shot, commercial or music video in this case.
Okay, on to something that actually mashes up sort of advertising and social media a little bit.
I wonder what this is.
Well, the money that was dropped on April Fool's
it was
gags.
a vintage April Fool's.
Yeah.
So the first one that so I was down in Dunedin doing some work and just watching them come through on the Twitter. The Air New Zealand, what was it called? Not stand-up fares. Straight up fares. Yeah. So this has its genesis, of course, in a Ryanair proposal, which I think was sort of tongue-in-cheek about a year ago.
I think it's a real proposal.
Yeah, where they were actually going, okay, what if we actually had people standing in those short flights between London and Manchester and whatever. And Air New Zealand, I presume, has picked this up and made it into a very, very funny April Fool's stunt. Pay not much money and stand up in the Tokyo style
cram them in like sardines. Yeah.
But if you go to the site, which is part of Grab a Seat, you can Google straight up fares. Full of all sorts of cool little stuff. And my favourite thing, which is not unique to this site, it's all through Air New Zealand, is the Google Plus sharing button. Can you read that out?
Where is that?
Down there.
Oh, down there. Oh, no, that's right. Yes, may as well tell your Google Plus friend.
Your one Google Plus friend.
As opposed to spread the word on Facebook.
Yeah. And there's a picture of a can of unicorn meat, which I think sort of, more websites should have cans of unicorn meat. Speaking of meat, chicken. America's favourite chicken wing restaurant, Hooters, is to open a branch on Ponsonby Road. And I fell for this. Luke Dello, who is about as sharp a restaurateur as you can find in this country, posted to Facebook early on Sunday morning that across the road from his very, very successful bar, Chapel, They were opening up a Hooters, and someone has gone.
Why don't they?
Why don't they indeed? Because the chicken wings are good, and the calendars are quite collectible. Someone has gone to the effort to print enormous banner, which is
big banner.
It's big enough that you can, it's a vinyl one, so it'll make a good water slide for someone, afterwards.
I just wonder if the crib, the bar there, knew about it, or just someone's just gone and pasted it.
I understand that George FM were somehow behind this, and
Very good.
There was a number to call if you wanted to try out to be a Hooters girl, and it was Thane Kirby's personal phone number.
Maybe the joke was on him, perhaps.
Or maybe he was behind the whole thing. I don't know. But it was pretty funny. And then, the last one, we don't have any pictures of this. I actually, this wasn't funny because this just exposed the Green Party for the lovable nut jobs they are. Gareth Hughes announced that he was one of, I think, 6 new co-leaders.
Yeah.
I went, bloody Greens.
Yeah. You kind of believed it?
I kind of believed
I think the Herald might have been sucked on, or at least some news agency
but it was so close to, April Fool's needs to sort of sit beautifully halfway between, fantastic and unbelievable. But this was it's the kind of thing that do.
And the issue for consumers versus April Fools of ye old is that we're also connected and global now. That April Fools, of course, happens on our April 2nd in the States.
Yeah.
So we're over our April Fools, and yet we're still getting the stuff coming through and unsure what's real and what's not.
Yeah, when's midday? And when's April the 1st?
Yeah.
But it was great, and there were many more. It was I don't know why this is. I'm a big fan of April Fool's joke. We did one for Liquorland way back in the day.
Well, in the end, it is a good marketing opportunity.
It is a really good marketing thing, but they've just suddenly had a big resurgence, which I think is cool.
Yeah. Okay, on to aeroplanes.
Aeroplanes, yeah. Well, big weekend this weekend if you're in the South Island, or if you can get on a plane to the South Island. I wish. Warbirds over Wanaka, and you should, if you're not watching the video, go back, watch the video, because my God, there is some airplane porn.
The videos, just Google YouTube aircraft playing at Wanaka. Playing at Wanaka?
They are sort of playfully playing. Of course, the unsung hero in this beautiful, beautiful video with slightly overwrought music is the C-130 Hercules that they're filming the whole thing from with the ramp down.
Yeah.
So if you're at all a fan of aeroplanes and you haven't made plans to get to Wanaka, even if you were going to go to the Central Otago Easter Bunny shoot, put down your shotgun friends and instead head to Wanaka and just sit down, put your head, face your eyes to the sky and drool.
I was last there 10 years ago. Just realised it was 10 years ago.
It was I've only been twice. Once I flew in it, but the last time I was just a spectator. Getting all nostalgic.
Is your Facebook account open? Is it public?
Yeah, it is.
People can there's if people are really into aircraft prawn, there's heaps of photographs on your Facebook page, but also of one taken out the back of a Hercules.
Yeah,
over White Island.
The White Island one. Yeah. Hercules shooting another Hercules out the back of White Island.
Yeah.
Which I think was that a response to your photo that time? Was it a response?
Something. Yeah.
Terrible bit of ex-pilot one-upmanship. A friend of mine posted a lovely picture of White Island.
Well, I'm not an ex-pilot.
No, I said, do you know what's better than this? And I posted the picture of the Hercules in White Island. But yeah, just search Vaughn Davis on Facebook. I'm not, I should point out, the born-again Christian ex-quarterback black model from LA.
Right.
I'm the other one.
But you may or may not be the guy in the Hell ad.
I don't even know myself anymore. Don't even know myself.
And you can find him on Twitter as well, twitter.com/Vaughn Davis, and see this as a video once more, tgf.co.nz. Thanks very much, Vaughn.
Thank you.